Right now we have a black screen, but we will not have a black screen soon. The access code instant replay. Here's how it works. Zed is on camera, all right? He's going to be tracking the Panzer Faust champions from both teams. When he catches a scene that we miss, we'll say about a 4 to 6 man Panzer kill. We're going to find out. Zed's going to sound the alarm. We're going to head over and we're going to see it live in action.
Just a second. You won't see the picture?
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go back to the instant replay screen. Hey!
And a black box.
We'll go back. Let's see if this is good to go here tonight. Ah, beautiful!
There it is!
It's alive!
Aha!
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what
cool.
your hard-earned money has bought tonight. Instant replay. Awesome.
Very cool.
Which is really, it's a whole lot harder to do this sort of stuff than you might expect. You know, you watch like a sportscast and stuff. Oh, instant replay, how cool. Why don't they do that? Well, it takes some doing.
In truth, if we were to do instant replay right, I would need about a $30,000 machine, and we've got a long way to go in donations before that happens. So.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I was looking at that TriCaster stuff myself, and I said, yeah, never mind. Close window. Ain't gonna happen.
All right, so let's take a look here. We're in server. We're on MP Village. I'm not surprised. I'm not even going to run this map down to you guys because we know Village like the back of our hand, all right? Here's the list of players. Half are ready, half are not. Roster rundown for you. It looks like we're just moments away from starting. I'm very excited. That being said, it looks like HighBot will be on the Allied offense to the start versus the National Owners defense of the Axis. So, again, we'll go to the player rundown for you, and it looks like we are waiting. Let's see my typing skills on H2O and Shebek.
Water.
Shuck it, Shebek. That old joke again. Yes. I'll broadcast as Sean Connery.
Well, penis my job.
I'll take anal bum covers for 100.
Okay, so we have somebody being kicked from server. That's interesting.
Yep.
Punk Buster regulating.
Well, we got a request from Thug, National Owner, shout out to Dope Dodd. Is that Day of Defeat, or is that a person?
All right, man. Take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping by.
All right.
Shout out to Bully out there in channel as well. MP Chris. Strangos. Welcome to the Shoutcast
so
tonight.
You guys, Sabo, you want to do the roster rundown?
Yeah, why not? Why not? We're getting ready to rock and roll here, and I'll tell you what, Neil, I'll run down the Axis defense, and then we'll swap off, and you can do the Allies. On the Axis team, on the defense, we're going to have the National Owners on MP Village, starting out in the playoffs tonight, round 1. National Owners, Thug, H2O, Fofo, Peter Me?
You're confusing the American. We're American.
And left. Yes.
How about we call him
just
Peter Pan?
Call him.
And lastly, we have Left bringing up the roster over there. Nail, Allied team. Who's representing Team HighBot tonight?
Or PowerBot.
Yeah, and the only person we're missing from the other team is Annie. That's the one that got, or Anna got kicked. It looks like he's coming back in soon.
Cute.
But for PowerBot, HighBot, LowerBot, whatever you want to call him, we've got Styler, Shebek, Suck It, you know, Raul, Seuss, Cobra, and Show. Which I believe Seuss is probably going to be either
Show.
AKA Showtime.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me update these.
Now, his name says Show, so that's what I'm going to call him.
Yeah, he needs to have some Showtime.
I like Nail. He's just like, you know what? Screw it. That's what you're going to write down in your name. That's what I'm going to call you. Like T-Mobile.
It lives forever, T-Mobile. I'm updating the scoreboard here. So, HighBot versus National Owners.
You know, I really don't understand how the how like NFL and like real sportscasters do it. You know, they look at a screen, you can't really see who it is. You see the number, and you're supposed to somehow correlate that while you're calling the shots. I have a hard enough time when I see your name popping up in my crosshair.
We just rely on.
Yeah.
We rely on sound effects.
These players,
and
they change their names more than Ocho Cinco does. So it's really hard to keep up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, soldiers
Here we
and
go.
soldads, we are underway. Can you believe it? After a massive 9,000-year start tonight, we're going to lock it down. It is the playoffs. It is RTCW. It is Village. And I called it. I'm going to, well, yeah, Village. I mean, here we are, Village all night. Incoming, HighBot Allied push against NO, the National Owners Axis defense. That being said, 9:43 on the clock. I'm ready. I'm pumped. Sabo on the call. Take it away.
Okay, well, I'm following suit right here for Team HighBot, Slant Powerbot, whatever they want to call themselves over here. Why? Because he is the soldier for the offense. He's kind of sneaking around the corner here. He unloads his Panzerfaust too early, and wow, you know, he gets in a losing firefight with somebody from National Owners, and there's a double team kill there. That just shut the whole friggin' thing down.
Oh.
CKY, what did you see?
Yeah, definitely a big TK there. We already have the engineer in the cemetery. He's pushing through, going to jump over that MG42 little side, and he's going to put a plant down. We're going to have a green light here in a second in the back here. Green light down, got the pliers out. It's very fast, and you can attribute that to that bad TK there.
Well, keep
on
in
the
mind,
NO
guys,
side, and just a lack of communication.
Keep in mind, guys, that CKY plays engineer, so anything engineer-related we're going to hand to him. So Shebek with the plant has got it done very early here from Powerbot. Also keep in mind that Powerbot, or HighBot, the Power Rangers tonight are favored to win. We'll find out here shortly as we lock it down. That crypt is going to be blown wide open. Yes, yes, yes. Dynamite ticking away, and there it is. The gold is revealed. We're going to see ourselves a grab here any moment, Sabo. We'll hand it to you, then pass it over to Nail on the lockdown.
All right. Well, right now I'm just watching the gold. All is fairly quiet with Peter, Mai, and H2O just kind of holding down the defense. I know I just can't pronounce this guy's name. They're holding down the defense, dropping a few random prediction grenades into the old wine cellar. You know, Warwich, there's really not a whole lot going on over here.
Where are the allies?
I think Nail.
Why have they made the grab, buddy?
They didn't have the flag for a while. They just got the flag. And actually, that entire time, for about 2 minutes, almost over 2 minutes, Zeus from his original spawn. Yeah, it looks like they almost grabbed it. Oh, they got it again. But he was spawn camping the entire time. So they had 2 medics and him spawn camping. They didn't really go for flag. Now they have the docks. Looks like he's going into the wine cellar. All right. Back to you guys.
All right, we've got a lock on Raul tonight. Keep in mind, Zed, just keep your eyes out for those massive Panzerfaust kills. We don't want anything less than a 4-man, so we don't want to abuse the power tonight. Here's Raul inside the wine cellar. All he's got is a pistol. He's in trouble.
Nice.
He's in trouble. It's a pistol fight tonight, but he got it. And he's underway. He's got some ammunition now. He's in good shape. 7:08 on the clock here. This could be the first time set on MP Village here in our first official playoff round this evening. So Raul is now going to be backed up. And he's halfway home tonight. So Sabo, barring any crazy last-minute Panzerfaust attacks, he could be in. Here's where it gets crazy.
Oh, there's a trap.
2-man Panzerfaust kill, but Sue opens up. And it'll take about 30 seconds or so till he can recharge. 6:40, Sabo, why don't you take us home?
All right, well, actually, I'm just peeking ahead over here. We had left for National Owners. There was one other member of the Axis defense hiding out here, setting up a little trap. Left got killed. There's at least one other member. Raul's finally going to get the go-ahead and make the rush. He's going to go right via Allied spawn. That's usually the safer way to make the rush. He comes around the corner, hangs right, and sets the time right then and there, Warwich.
You guys not seeing the time set? It's not set to stopwatch?
Yeah, I just noticed that.
It didn't show up. Very interesting.
Yeah, it's because it's on a public setting.
Son of a mother!
Rather than...
Well, the time I saw there was 6:16 left on the clock.
Okay.
And
do the math. Carry the 2.
We can figure this out.
Divide by 3.
Divide it by pi.
Zed, someone give me the official time here.
Oh, I'm trying to figure it out right now.
Bust out your notepads and your calculator.
Somebody in stream says 3:49.
Okay, that comes from Reflexer. 3:49.
3:49. That sounds about right.
I think it's important.
Maybe. I don't know.
All right,
man.
Rasha
Well,
out there as well
instant
saying
replay.
349. Instant replay. I'll instant replay you now.
Lord.
It was, yeah, 349. I'll go with that. I'm just gonna set the time once they start the round.
Okay.
Okay. That's Zed, the
Won't be a
tournament
problem.
admin. With the official time of 3:49 in the first half of the first stopwatch round on MP Village, HighBot setting the clock. That's
All right. Yep.
Neil, that's a pretty good time on a long map like Village.
Absolutely. Their first push was 2 through spawn, with Soust obviously being the Panzer, and then they just gunned it through the tavern. And doesn't look like either way they had any problems, and the TKs definitely helped them out. Because after that, Soust, he wasn't getting major shots, but he was getting 1 or 2 at a time with a Panzer and then a grenade and a pistol, so he was kind of just being annoying. They were spawning, and they were waiting in the spawn because they were kind of scared of dying.
Well, you know, interesting thing is we only had one document grab at all. It was Raul. He came there, and by all means, he really shouldn't have been able to make it. He was down to a pistol only, and I think it was CKY who called that. He got 2 pistol kills there in the tavern, and then it was pretty much home free all the way.
Yeah, and that LT that was fighting with him with a MP40 should have taken him out, but unfortunately he wasn't able to.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking the other way.
testament to Raul's
Unsurprisingly, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get back in the action tonight, locking it down as we are in servers. So can national owners show us what they've got tonight? They've got the time of 3:49 to beat. Coming up on that 3-minute warning already. Sabo on the call. Lock it down, buddy. Here we go. Traditional Axis versus Allies action. RTCW style. All you.
Oh,
yeah, hand it to me. I'm watching Thug for national owners right there. Wow.
Did you catch it, Zed? Did you catch it? That's the question.
Not all of it, but I got the kills.
All right, we're gonna save it then. We're gonna save it. When you get something fierce and crazy on your screen, we'll go to instant replay. Until then, we'll stand by. All right, Sabo, all you.
Just scream.
That was some killer artillery, though.
Yeah, it was a nice double kill. Artillery over there. Now we're looking at 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. I was watching Thug the Panzer there. He actually got taken out there in the tavern. Wasn't able to unload at all. And you know, Nail, I'm not seeing a whole lot where I am. Where's the offense?
Offense, 5 of them spawned. Soust in the south tower. He didn't get any of them though. So he's gonna try and probably wait again. I mean, that's 20 seconds you gotta wait though. But the tavern's holding their own. But I was kind of expecting Soust to get something there, so Thug hasn't got any shots off yet.
Well, there's
I got somebody right there.
There's one
up on the MG42. There we go.
Man here coming in.
Always fun when you get someone in the MG.
Close enough.
Oh, there's Sue. Double kill by PowerBot. HighBot Sue. Zeus.
Yeah,
you know,
be another one of those badass versus birds type of matches going on right now.
Well, they're running out of time, man. They've got 136. They've got to get over to the gold. Then there's a 30-second timer on that. Then you got to run it back. So I mean, it's not looking good, CKY. It's I'm gonna just call this one HighBot.
This round is over before it started, I think. But I mean, there's a 3-man if you got that one on the instant replay.
Wow,
that'd be great to watch. Did Zed get that?
Play me. Oh my. I just missed it.
It's all right, Zed. It's tough.
I don't know what Zed really. Zed, you want some caffeine pills, man?
Yeah, send it over.
Sleeping on the job.
All right, man. We're gonna get at least a couple good instant replay shots here tonight. We're officially in garbage time.
We will.
So here in a moment, I'll update the scoreboard here. It's kind of starting to look like it's going to be a HighBot victory. That's what everyone's predicting, but anything can happen.
So.
We're not going to throw in the towel just yet. We got a whole big game ahead of us. I'm sorry. I'm being anticlimactic.
Well,
and
you know,
they did decide to choose to do base or assault. What was the other map that they chose?
I think it was assault.
Yeah,
I think assault.
Okay,
was
Village
We're
does
going to
not
get
seem
an
to be
airstrike
their
on their
map.
spawn here, I'm feeling.
And he's at least honest.
Great.
Unfortunately.
those bastards. Yeah, they're trying. Look at this.
It's
right now, though, it's really. They just. I would probably just say, okay, let's stop playing. Let's focus on the next round.
Oh, got it done. Replay.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go to our first Axis Code instant replay and see what we have. If you take a look here, 3-man PowerBot Sue kill. Let's take a look. Oh, nope. Take a look here at the instant replay screen. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? I'm excited. I can't see anything.
Go ahead.
And we'll have to adjust the delay as we go. I think this is it. There we go. Did we catch it? There it is. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. A
little glitchy, but
yeah,
it worked.
Oh, cool.
Choppy. Good stuff. Let's get back in the game here. It works. We're going to work out the bugs, all right? We've got we've got a lot going on here tonight. So, I'm going to update the scoreboard.
1-0.
Break it down for us now.
Yeah, well, there wasn't too much. I mean, 3 minutes, 49 seconds. It didn't really matter. It could have been 5 minutes. They hadn't even blown the crypt type deal. They really need to focus on how are they going to get the flag. I mean, maybe they shouldn't push anybody spawn. Maybe they should push everybody spawn. We've seen that work for some teams sometimes. But what it really comes down to is Thug has to get some shots off. We can't just have Seuss getting all the shots. So it's really going to be a refocusing on how they can do better and just kind of chalk the last round up as a wash. Who cares? There's lots more rounds to go. And try to at least get on the scoreboard here. You don't want to go into the next map being down 2-0.
You know,
well, I think Peter Pan is definitely going to need some magic fairy dust to get in there and get that flag and get that plant down at the crypt. But without that, I think they're going to have a lot of trouble. I think they might get a full hold here. That's my prediction. If he could fly, though, magic fairy dust.
If he could just fly.
I'm really a strange turn.
Rocket jump all the way. You know, Nail,
yes.
I think you called it. I think you called it exactly. National owners, they've got to get on the. They got to get on the chart, you know, and the way to do that is to set a really fast time here. If I were the team captain, I would just call a full spawn rush, try and catch them off guard, and be real sneaky that way. We'll see what happens.
Well, I'm on the call. All right, here are the allies pushing through village tonight. National owners now down 1. HighBot with a lead. I agree with you, Sabo. They're going to really have to get aggressive here. They're going to have to set HighBot back on their feet tonight. Push that tavern, get inside, get that flag, get the gold, bring it home, slap them around a little bit here, get them off the momentum they've got so far. So, still very slow. Nail, I'm not seeing a lot of action here at all at the tavern.
They're trying to come spawn, and Zeus is going to get a big shot. Yep, 2 people.
Oh, man.
Flash damage on a third one there, too. They're trying to go through the destroyed cottage, but he just got a nade. I mean, he's one-man wrecking crew almost, so he knew they were coming. He killed himself, spawned over there, and kind of just cleaned house. The tavern's been pretty quiet.
Almost downright boring, CKY. The tavern has been, it is not happy hour here tonight.
Yeah, national owners really need to be a little more aggressive. They're kind of sitting back. They're just asking to get panzered. I mean, they're sitting back. They're waiting too long. They need to push forward, and they need to coordinate some rushes together. Right now, everything's just a mess. I just saw an engineer by himself, H2O. He got taken out. I don't know what he was trying to do. But we have little sporadic pushes coming in from 1 to 2 players, and that's not going to work. They need to push together. They need to spread apart. And they need to be more aggressive. They need to get in there. We do have Thug setting up for a spawn camp, but he shot too early and he gets vaps himself. So stuff like that is not going to do very well for you in the playoffs. I mean, that's not going to get you anywhere but the losers bracket.
Yeah, their national owners are just not together at all. But you know, they had a really good shot. I kind of called it. They did rush towards spawn initially, but well, it wasn't so much of a rush. They just sort of meandered over towards spawn, and they took so long that. Yeah, exactly. They took so long that I think that HighBot realized it.
It's
and
a
they
lot
said,
of
you know
meandering.
what, maybe they're going spawn. Oh,
we're languishing, as DTS might say. We're languishing in village here. Look at this. We got Cobra hanging out on the MG42. He's just chilling. He's just kicking back, waiting for someone to step into his iron sights. The only weapon, consequently, you get an iron sight in RTCW. I don't know what's happening, CKY. I'm about to fall asleep. There's nothing going on.
Yeah, well, I would look for the big spawn camps here. Like I said, I was predicting a full hold. I'm predicting they're not actually even going to touch the flag. That's pretty much what's going on right now. That is my prediction. They're not actually going to even touch the flag.
Okay.
If they do, they sure as hell are not going to plant at the crypt. I mean, I obviously want more action. We're going to get a chance to see that MG42 go off in a second here. If you want to go over with the camera.
There we go.
There it goes.
Opens up.
M42 action.
Double
TK.
What happened there?
No.
Nice. No. That was a bad nade off a wall. That's what happens when you're
He was
spastic and
behind
never
his
played
teammates.
baseball
He
your whole
knew
life. You
where
can't
they
throw a
were.
grenade.
No, I feel bad because those ones are the ones you want to take back. Zeus is trying to set up a spawn camp in the south tower. He hasn't got anything done. But the reason they've been meandering, like you guys were talking about, and languishing, is because of these artilleries. It's almost like base. They're killing out and they're putting an artillery on their spawn or right outside of the destroyed cottage. So the Panzer, when he gets through there, he's only got 30 HP. So the Thug can't do much with that.
Gotta step away. Be right back.
You know,
and
Zeus,
interesting. Showing it.
Oh man, yeah, there goes Zeus with the double Panzer kill. Took Thug and left out. That was National Owner's Panzerfaust that was wiped out. Interesting thing about this particular round is the fact that we're not really seeing any action whatsoever at the tavern, which in the pregame we were discussing. That's what it's all about. It's about
we got three people at the south tower spawn camping.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing going on over there, and yeah, Zeus over there, he's got the Panzer ready to rock, and I'm watching him. He's just peeking down. He doesn't even have to unload because now we have a total spawn camp with other members of HighBot holding down the spawn point. I think it's all over at this point.
Yeah, I'm back.
And they actually do have an ally that could get the flag.
They do have a
but
player
he's not
at
going.
the cemetery. They do have
yeah,
a player.
he's been in the cemetery for about 30 seconds. So I'm not sure what he's waiting on. He's going in the wine cellar now. Oh, he's standing on top of somebody. They know he's there now. He's going for the flag. I think CKY might be wrong. We're about to find out in 3, 2... Oh, he's going to wait.
Definitely going to grab
Is he going to touch it?
I think he's waiting on the
artillery.
RTCW.
Yeah. Wait
no, what if he
they
dies?
do have a
You could be
guy
right.
there. No, he's going to get it. But they do have a guy down in the tavern.
Well, there goes CKY's prediction. They actually
did get the flag.
Capture the flag. So that being said, CKY.
That's because Peter Pan put on his magic fairy dust. He heard the cast.
Peter Pan.
And he got over there and grabbed the flag. I kind of predicted it correctly.
Okay.
So.
Oh man, we almost got a plant. We had an engineer, I think that was left over there, runs over, drops the dynamite just as support fire wipes him out, and that's just depressing right there. Dynamite's going to fade away.
Unfortunately. Oh, that's just like
only
got
2
man.
Only got 4
that's
minutes.
just kind of like a flag in the back.
Unfortunately.
They got the flag for one spawn.
They're going to get their cardio in again.
Yeah,
here
it's like
comes
resetting
Zeus.
the game all over.
Oh my god, it's on the replay.
All right,
there you go.
We're going to give it another shot. You guys ready? We're going to
replay time.
Work it out. Instant replay action tonight. Let's lock it down. Head over. Take a look here at the instant replay. We're processing. All right, here we go. Going to see it live here. We're going to work on the delay factor. A little frame rate issues as well, Zed. I'm kind of staring at a frozen screen. Oh, that's very anticlimactic. Oh, well. Instant replay, down in flames. Not working so well. All right, lower your buffer, Zed. Drop it down to like 600 maybe. That didn't work out so well.
It's all a work in progress. We've seen these things take baby steps, but I like the progress so far. It looks good.
Yeah, you said it, Neil. Zeus is being beastly.
Ooh, that's not a good TK there. He would have got a 2-man Panzer kill if he didn't get TK'd there.
You know, I'm looking here. I'm a lot going on once again. You're going to see a bunch of people behind me. Our remodel here in the Axis Command Center continues. I had the race downstairs, answer the door. Actually took a fall down the stairs. Hey guys, welcome back.
Oh no!
Yeah, I like your shirt. That's Martine and Dez. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm basically seeing national owners all over the map. 1 or 2sies. No one's really together.
Yeah.
They're meandering through village, and they're just being cut down, chopped down, shut down. Whatever analogy or adverb you want to use is pretty much happening to them here tonight. So, say a lot of.
Well, I think my favorite part was when
an eye on Thug.
Peter. Yeah. Oh, nice! He got 2.
There's
2-man spawn
kill. I think it's too late.
I didn't expect him to get 2. That guy was
though.
jumping past the window,
Luck.
though.
Yeah, it was pure luck right there. But it doesn't seem like it's going to really help him out. I don't see anyone near the flag or no one in the cemetery yet, so.
Well, you know, we're
it just comes down
seeing
to
a lot of
the kills.
Seeing a lot of little spawn camping going on the part of HighBot. That was Cobra over there, just kind of running forward, harassing the national owners as they come out of spawn. He knows he's going to get taken out, but he's going to do a lot of damage and just slow him down on each and every spawn. And, you know, these guys, national owners, they just lost all the momentum early on, and they got shut down.
Yeah, CKY, I think your predictions of some incredibly short, then incredibly long rounds on Village, that prediction, I think, is going to come true, my friend.
Yeah, I was a little off with the flag grab, but, I mean, I wasn't that far off. They only touched it one time. It's not like they grabbed it 100 times.
And then they lost it right away, man.
Yeah. Another 2-man there coming in. And
just
like that, the whole team is dead except for one guy. And never mind, he's done too.
Oh, look at this! Look at this major.
Wow. I feel for him. I hate being in that situation.
Just panzers and support fire and artillery support and fire for effect, and it's ugly. It's brutal.
It's over. They've got HighBot has got national owners trapped in the spawn point. There's Show with support fire right there. They got one guy, Show. Yeah, Show. He's just standing there calling for support fire, and they're holding down the choke point so that the allies, Team National Owners, can't even walk outside of their spawn point. We only got 40 seconds left on the clock. I think we're in garbage time. And the score, well, the clock's not going to be set. Right, it's going to be a full hold.
Well, there's the 30-second warning, and National Owners shaking their fists at Village in frustration, saying it is the worst map ever. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far, but it's certainly interesting. 10-second warning here. We'll be giving you the rundown.
Well, if they're saying that, then maybe that means that on the next map, the tables could turn. If they don't like this
map. No, that map will also suck. They'll have to, you know.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen.
Terrible.
If you look at the kills...
Well, I gotta say, from my own experience, when I played against national owners, said that their worst map is Village. So... And that's before the match. That's not during the match.
Well, I hope that they can turn it around, because I don't want to see a shutout.
Yeah, I'm hoping
in the playoffs.
as well.
But the kill ratios, it almost shows that the aim and the teamwork is just not there.
You take a look here at the damage given, damage received ratios, and we're kind of looking at a badass versus bird scenario. CKY, it's quadruple.
5,000
damage in one round's kind of rough.
That's not good.
Yeah, not even close. 4 times greater amount of kills. Not good.
Well,
wow, that is domination right there.
Domination situation.
Just to only get 20 kills in an 8-minute or 10-minute time period. Think of that.
Yeah.
20 kills in 10 minutes.
And that's for the entire team.
And he went 0 and 15.
Man team.
176 damage given for a whole 10 minutes. That's unacceptable.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
God
forbid
CKY's your team captain. It would be a very colorful war room, I'll tell you what.
F-bombs, S-bombs.
Fired.
If I was captain, Annie would be on the pine right now.
Alright, so waiting on 2 here, Sabo. It's very likely going to be, you got to keep in mind, HighBot set the time at 3:49, so they've got a full 10 minutes on the clock. Can they beat that time, I think, is the question now. Can they do it faster than 3:49? Because I just don't see national owners stopping them. We'll find out, though, here on Village tonight. Clock is ticking. Sable on the call. Take it away. Let's go.
Last time we saw HighBot making this offensive push, they set the clock at 3 minutes and 49 seconds. And if you follow along, you're going to see that these guys are not meandering at all. They are doing the bunny hop, strafe jump sort of thing. Yeah, they're going for it. We got 9 minutes 30 seconds on the clock, and already we got Seuss working his way. He's actually slowed down a good deal. He's the Panzer Man. He's kind of peeking out towards the tavern. Other guys are rushing into the tavern. And here's the first little skirmish. It's going to be a pistol whip on the part of Seuss before he tries to unload and, in fact, does take Annie out. HighBot they've got no problem getting into this tavern. I think we're going to see a flag grab any minute now.
Well, that's the way it needs to be.
CKY?
You've got to get in this tavern, you've got to throw some elbows, you've got to get that flag, and you've got to push. So, that being said, CKY, they're really coming in hard. This is the type of play you need on Village. You've got to strike fast, strike hard. There's a word that we have for this in Germany. It's called Blitzkrieg. Get it done. So, they capture the northwest court.